And we are back with week 4 of PMPL low tier Wi-Fi draft league. I know the last couple videos I haven't really been able to put as much effort in terms of like team building or team builders and like thumbnails, even all that. I've just been very busy, honestly, and that's what it is. Terra Fairy Core, and it is Terra Dragon Flapple. So let me write down what we got. Flapple, Wheezing. Yeah, school's back in session. I've been a very busy man. Did bring Mabo, of course. I was looking at the calcs on that thing. That thing is ridiculous. No wonder it was first round. That sucker is strong. Dusclops. I'm very worried about that. Do I just lead this, or do I try to burn it? I mean, if I lead McGregor, how much of a pickle am I in if they lead Polito? Not that bad. I do always have this, but I don't want to get Whirlpool Parasong either, so let's do this. Could always lead Volt Switch Guy too, because it's not Terra Ground on the Flapple. I'm just gonna lead this. Just try to get some hazards up. They do have Tidy Up though. Wheezing doesn't have Defog right now. Yeah, so that is the only form of hazard removal. And that's gonna get rid of their hazards too. It looks like the only hazards they could have is like T-Spikes on the Wheezing. This could be Trick. This could be a lot of things. I guess if it's Tidy Up, I guess the best thing to do is just try to attack it, right? Can I just 2-hit KO this? I come really close. And then I do have Jit Field too. I guess I should stay in case it does try to trick. So we'll probably just drop a Liquidation first. Okay. 423. Plus 349. That looks like it did about 30-ish%. So yeah, it looks like it's generally uninvested. Uninvested does 34 to 40, so I think I just got a low roll, or about an average roll. Knockoff did 74. Oh wow, this thing actually sucks. That's just max attack. But it's not adamant though, so that's interesting. Do I drop a Liquidation again? Or do I drop a hazard? What's the switch? Politoed? I don't think I'm super worried about that coming in. Okay, U-turn. If that comes in, I can just start throwing up hazards. Because, I mean, what does this thing do other than, like, Whirlpool, Encore, Parasong type beat? Doesn't get a setup move, so I don't have Spark if it wants to drop a sub. Gonna go into this sucker. How scared am I of T-Spikes? That was a crit. It's Rocky Helmet. Okay. Did like, what, 20% on a crit-ish? Yeah, that looks pretty Fizz Def to me. That's probably just max Fizz Def. How scared am I of T-Spikes actually? I didn't bring a poison, so... I mean, it's bothersome, but it's nothing that bad yet. I think I am clear to just set up a hazard. Probably just rocks. Yeah, just drop the rocks first. I'm down to trade some hazards if you are. Because I got like 3 boots users, plus he has Nat Cure. I guess it doesn't really matter if I'm gonna get poisoned every time on impact anyway. Does have Willow, so that's a little annoying. Probably should have ran boots endlessly, but it's fine. It means I can't click Liquidation as freely, but that's kind of okay. I think I am I kinda just want to keep setting up hazards. I mean, the first probably boots though. I don't want to throw this away entirely because I do want to be able to set up late game if I have to versus tidy up. Let me think. I mean, Blissey's pretty free into this, right? I guess I'm worried it might be like physical. It could be like explosion or something. Sableye can come into it, but it risks getting poisoned on like a Sludge Bomb. Maybe I drop one spike and then switch. I'm fine with that, just to scope out what he wants to do. Okay, so it is special. Okay. That gives me more reassurance. And that did like absolutely zero. So it's probably just, yeah, just uninvested. If he does try to switch out to take advantage of me, he could go into what? Into Mabo? Into Furret. He might not be tidy up if he's U-turn. He could just be a pivot. But he could also be tidy up for hazard removal. He could also bring in Flapple on this, and that would be dangerous. I could Spark for a mid-ground to try Para, or I could go Sableye. But Sableye's not good into Mabo. Could do this too. I think I'm gonna just drop a Spark. I'm just gonna roll for Para. And we do get it. Okay, so that's cool. I'm not super worried about not getting the burn, to be honest. If we die to burn, that's also kind of cool, because I can get some momentum. Alright. I'm just gonna drop a spike. I'm not super worried about losing this, because we don't have a way to heal this, and we don't really, like, we weren't gonna have super great longevity anyway. So this is gonna come back in. What's the speed stat on this thing? It is boots. So yeah, this is probably... So it's a good thing I do have the other thing on Blissey. Because this probably is tidy up. But at least now I can threaten it if it does want to do that. What does Ludwig's damage output look like versus this? Could have some special defense investment. Thunderbolt's 72 to 85. I think that just kills. And I have nothing to outspeed it, so that's probably the best thing to do. Because then it means I'll get Stealth Rock back up later with a million opportunities that Blissey gets, and then that's going to stick around forever. Volt Switch doesn't kill, does it? No. Well, 56 to 66. But I don't want this to live for some reason. I'm just going to T-Bolt. There's not even a great switch in. Yeah, that's fine. So we're gonna trade all that for it, which is kind of okay. And I'm very confident I can get rocks back up later. Plus he gets a million opportunities versus Dusclops and stuff. Using 1-0 for 0-1. Alright. What can you go into from here? You can go Dusclops. Am I worried about Mabo? I take a hit from Mabo, and I can either T-Bolt it, knock it off, or Volt Switch on it. So I think I do stay in if that happens. I don't really need my bulk or my HP. It's nice, but it's not super necessary. Gonna go into this. This is a little more worrisome. Terra Dragon. That thing is gonna be strong. It could even just be Draco. Yeah, this thing can just kind of kill me if it is like Hustle, like Outrage or something. Claw. This is how would a Sableye take a hit? Sableye can take anything that's not just literally outrage, so I think I can do that. Or I can go this, honestly, because all those dragon moves are contact, except for Draco. What else do I need this for? Just the Mabo? And Mabo, actually, that sucks. I think I do go this then. Unless Kirky can take a hit, but I don't think it can until it Terras. And if he does set up... Actually, no, Dragon Dance is banned, so I don't think he can set up. The item is going to be very important. Whether or not its hustle is going to be important. There's a lot of factors I have to consider with this. But this is a very powerful wall breaker. Those are Terra Blast. And it could be physical or special, it's a problem. 303 to 73. 230 damage off a Terra Blast. So I think that's either a low roll from hustle, like physical, or if it's, is there any shot it can be special? It could just be special too. It's hard to say. So I think I just Willow and find out, right? Okay, he did go into Mabo. I was worried about that, but that's kind of what I have to do. Wait, that's not Mabasti. Oh. I can recover in front of this, can I? Am I super worried about getting poisoned? Not really. I'm just gonna recover. I don't even... If I get burned, that's even better. I very much don't care about burn on this. And I'd love to be able to switch into Flapple again. I'm assuming it's physical if it's... It's so hard. You could be special with Terra Blast and Draco. He does get the poison, unfortunately. That's mildly annoying. But I think I can roll to recover one more time before going Blissey. I would like to keep the Sableye around for that Flapple in case it is physical. What physical moves does it get? Does it get Dragon Claw? It doesn't. So maybe that's why he's Terra Blast, so you don't have to lock into Outrage. I can recover one more time and I think I'll heal more than I lose. And if he gets paralyzed, then I take even less. I'm assuming he doesn't have Toxic Spikes, so I feel like he would have clicked it by now. So now we go Blissey, right? Can't risk anything else getting poisoned, yeah. I can just prop the rocks back up or drop a Sing. Poison's not a big deal when I have Nat Cure. So do I... Let me think. Who can come? Because Mabosstiff could just come in right now. Like on passive play, and if that happens I have to go into Cole. Which I guess rolls for burn, so I'm kind of fine with it. Let's get the rocks up first, because they will be around forever. Shadow Queen. This is fine. What does this do? He taunt me. It's mildly annoying. Do I stay in and find out and just take another turn of poison? I kinda can. The alternative is what? Going into this? Because you're not going to click Willow. You're not going to click Nightshade. If you click Calm Mind, I can knock you off. Or go into Sableye. Because you gotta have something for me, right? If you click sub, I can knock. I could also click sing. I could also just go back into Blissey whenever I need to. If this is a bad play. Brick break. What the? 353-287. I'm assuming it's uninvested, but let's see. 66, we want a brick break. Because it's a tech I need to watch out for. It is invested a little bit. I'm not sure what number they're trying to hit specifically. It could be max attack. It's a low. That was literally a min rule on max attack, but even then, it still doesn't 2 a KO Blissey. It's actually a 4 KO. Wow. Gonna just drop the knock. I don't really care if I get burned because I'm special anyway. The knockoff is really only here for this. Okay, maybe I messed up. Yeah, that's invested. That's gonna hurt. Okay. Wait, it's 353 minus 6. So 287 to 151. 136 on a Poltergeist. So it's not max attack, okay. Can I calc what that is? It's just like 200 about, give or take. With no item, can I kill this? And it's like definitely missing EVs somewhere. I don't kill this, but I can still just Volt Switch on it because we saw we were faster. And then just go into Blissey. Because you don't have recovery outside of rest. Yeah. Okay, cool, cool. Could swap into the Corv and try to get my Terra off as well. Or I just drop a Sing. I mean, I can take a Brick Break just fine and Sing once. If I do Sing and put this to sleep, who's gonna swap in? Like, Flapple or something? Mabosstiff, Politoed maybe? Because I need to get this Terra off soon. And this might be a good opportunity to do it. Poltergeist doesn't really do that much. But I also hate to get... Well, not really, I don't even need damage. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna swap out. I'm gonna take advantage of the passivity with this. Because even Poltergeist is still doing 29-ish. Pain Split sucks. But I should have put taunt on this. I can Terra and Roost now. And then just go back into Blissey. And then put this to sleep. I think that's a plan. There's nothing that can even really swap into me right now that's like threatening. I guess Politoed. I don't think I put speed investment on this thing this week, so he doesn't swap though. What's the last move? Willow. Poltergeist. Can you miss? That's fine. We can take this. Yeah, 339 to 240. Yeah, so it's something about 200. Guess we just take some U-turn chip and go back to Blissey, and then put this to sleep. Yeah, if he decides this isn't a game he wants to play, then and he swaps out, then I get initiative, so... This is a pretty good play. Pussy's HP sitting at? It's like 60%, right? Oh, we have a lot. Yeah, we're fine. I don't even think I need to lose HP needlessly on Colossal to beat this. Fire Punch? For who? You did not just get the burn on that. That's wild. You did not just get the 10% Fire Punch burn. I guess it's for, like, Victory Bell. Tinka Tough. Gonna just drop a Sing first. Do land it, so that's nice. So you are out of commission for... Well, maybe not. You could also wake up early, but... I'm in a good spot. I think I'm not super worried about soft boiling right now. I think I do just like... The problem is I have no way to put the hurt on this. His last move was Fire Punch, so I could go into this and Encore it. And also be in an okay spot if something else wants to switch in. And if he Brick Breaks and wakes up, that's even better. That's perfect. Do I Encore him into that, or do I drop a Willow? I guess if he swaps out, then Willowing isn't even a good play into Mabasta, so I'm gonna Encore. I'm a little worried about Poltergeisting if I click Nightshade. I can click Nightshade next turn though. Nightshade to recover. Okay, he does swap. But we do have rocks in play. We've seen this. This is Wheezing. So we're gonna get some ship on this. You probably have Pain Split too, don't you? And guess what? I can recover, then go Blissey. I am running out of recovers though, so I gotta be careful. Electros is sitting at half, which isn't great. Can you get a full para, please? Unfortunate. And he gets a crit. Okay, so I do have to recover again in order to gain HP from this exchange. Get the para! Wait. That's not terrible, okay. Probably, I can stay, honestly, I'm just gonna start Nightshading. I'm just gonna get chip on this. Or do I Encore him into it and then... Ooh, I could Encore him into it and then go... Yeah, go Eel. Eel comes in for free. And I do get a little bit of chip. I am afraid about Boston coming in though if I do that. Which makes me want to go Cole. Especially if he is locked into it and I can just kind of put some damage into him. Or I could just stay in a Nightshade. I guess it's not a bad neutral round. I'm gonna go this first anyway, because I think I'm always going hard Cole if that thing comes out anyway. If he stays in the Pain Splits, that'd be awesome. That's great. He gets a little bit of HP back, and we're in a position to fire off. Does a Volt Switch kill? Volt Switch is 43 to 51. It's a roll that's not in my favor, but we can just click Thunderbolt and either kill this or do a bunch of damage, do something, so we're gonna do that. I guess Flapple coming in's a little scary, but at least it doesn't quad resist, and it's rolling to get parried. So. See, this is the closest thing I've drafted to a stall team, and it sucked, because I'm not the stall part, I love stalling. I'm a monster, but I just haven't been able to pay attention to this league as much as I did in like the first 2 weeks, just because I've been busy. This is gonna take a lot of damage. I might just be able to stay in versus this. Can I 2-KO this from its current range? Please? Absolutely. Okay. Let's throw out another one. You are not speed invested. You are absolutely not speed invested. You are not outspeeding me. Not with my investment. So I think that was just a bit of a blunder on our opponent's part, unless they're just trying to sack this off, which is like, okay. I guess I get that. Makes Blissey Sings harder to pull off. We are going to grab another KO versus this. Electros proving why it is the round 1 pick by yours truly. Once again. Bum, 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 bum. What now, though? That is the question. Okay. I think we always just gotta... We just go Cole, right? Unless we do try to go... Corv? I think those are the only two options. And we do see it's not Boots. Crunch is gonna do 1,000,000 to Corv anyway, though. Actually, it's not with Terra Fairy. Yeah, so if it's not banded, I'm not threatened by this with Corv, really. But the problem is I don't outspeed it. The alternative is just going Cole and taking 1,000,000. Unless, again, it's not banned. I'm gonna go Cole. And then either way, I still roll with a burn. Or if he wants to set up, I think I'd rather have Cole in. TBH. Crunch. 423 to 219. That looks like it's banded. 204. Okay, so it is not banded, actually. That's like... It's not Scarf either, so it's like some mid-crown. It's like black glasses. Like stakeout black glasses. Good ring, good ring. I think I can stay in, though. I don't think this gets coverage for me. Yeah, it doesn't. So we can drop Power Gem or a Willow. Willow is pretty free into the rest of the squad. I'm not super worried if Weezing wants to come in. And getting a burn on this would be excellent. Because it could be like... Yeah, it's not pads, but we do burn this, which is awesome. That was the main reason we're here. I feel like this is the first time Colossal has burnt anybody. I brought this thing for like 4 weeks now, and I think that was the first time it's ever actually procced a burn. So, thank goodness for that. I guess I just endure to get some burn chip, right? Unless I just live now. No stakeout and burn. I actually do live, so I can just click Power Gem. Oh, I don't. Wait, what? I don't know how I miscalced that, but... Burma, Boston, Black... Yeah, I don't know why that killed. What are you, Metronome? I don't know. You should be fine, though. Colossal did its job. I'm not super worried, but it is a little annoying, because I could have just kept it around for whatever. Who's the other guy? The Flapple. I think I roost once. Who's the switch in? Weezing? Actually, why don't I just U-turn? I don't see why I wouldn't. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Get some chippies. And I'm not super worried about my own health now because the Mabostic is burnt. Just go back into Eel now. Are we in Volt Switch range? Do I even want to Volt Switch? Is the question. Yes, because I don't want Mabostic or Flapple coming in, and I'm almost certain it's a kill, but let me check. Yeah, 43% minimum. Nighty night, buddy. Mr. Bobbery. Bobby Rook. I'm an American. I mean, what else can he do? I guess that's what's the thing about this move with switch moves. There's really no way to. It's really hard to punish, especially in his current position. Because he's either to give me something, or he's gonna go to something else, take a bunch of chip from rocks and this, and then I'm going to bring in something else anyway. And I'm more free to click Willow with Sableye now because Mabostic coming in isn't as scary. Does decide to bring it back out. Are we gonna get rid of this? I feel like it's probably gonna live, but I didn't calc. It does barely live, and I don't have anything to outspeed it, but I can just kind of sit on this, probably with... Do I just roost now? Because I do, yeah, we roost. We need HP for that, the Flapple. That thing scares me. It's not banded though. We won't be taking as much from its grass stab. Uh-oh. Okay. This is okay. I could just go Sableye too, but that did less than 50%, so I can roost again. Yeah, because I don't know what the item is on this thing. Maybe just pads? I feel like it has to be a boosting item, though, to do that kind of damage to it. Colossal. But it's not banded, so I don't know. But it's stronger than Black Glasses. I don't know. I'm probably just counting something wrong. I think, yeah, he's just gonna let this go, so I'm just gonna get as healthy as I can for that Flapple. Colossal's gonna get a kill for that. Mabo's gonna go down. That leaves Weezing, Politoed, and Flapple. This is something new. It's not boots. Again, I'm worried about the one thing. The, I guess Encore, whatever. I'm just gonna attack. You could Encore right now, but then I guess it just hard swap. I'm gonna Terrible Ass just for chip and then U-turn. Kind of just see what this wants to do. It's offensive. Okay. Did what, like 40-ish%? And that's at like, what, 12? You're lefties. Okay. Let's see what we can learn from that interaction. Yes, that looks like it's uninvested, so this is more defensive build. For sure. I kind of can just take my U-turn, right? But I don't want to lose HP on this. But I also have Jib Field too. Unless I just go this and it's asleep, I guess. I don't think I'm super worried about if Blissey does go down to Perish Trap, because all Blissey is really good for at this point is beating this. Okay. So he messed up. You're supposed to Whirlpool first. Because now I just swap out. And he'll have to swap out eventually. And he can't Encore me either because I'm hard swapping. What does Electros do at this point? Gets rid of Wheezing. I guess Wheezing's kind of hard to kill, so I'll keep you for that. Who's more... Would I rather sack the Sableye or the Corv? Because the Sableye still has to take a hit before it can attack the core or the thing, so I think Sableye is more useless. Because Corv can take the hit and Terra Blast it. Even Blissey has more use at that point. I can do a couple things here. I can Encore, so that way he can't Perish Trap me. Well, he can't Perish Trap me because there's already a song going on, right? And then I guess I can Willow something or Nightshade something. I'm actually probably just gonna die if I don't recover. So in that case, I think I am just gonna Nightshade in case he goes. Well, no, if he swaps out, then he loses the Whirlpool. So I Encore then, because if he stays in and kills me, then I can go Electros, and if he goes Wheezing, I can recover on it or whatever. And if he goes the other guy, I can also drop a Willow or recover. So I think this is the correct play. Nice. So now Electros gets to come in and do something. So Politoad's gonna get rid of Sableye. What does Electros's damage rolls look like versus this? I didn't even see what I chipped it. I guess I hit it. Politoad. Assuming it's just like max HP or maybe leaning towards physically bulky. 72 to 85 to max HP. With a T-Bolt, 56, 67 with a Volt Switch. Could Volt Switch into Blissey, but I think I'd rather just gonna take this 1v1. Because it's the best thing I can do at this point. I mean, who's coming in? Are you really gonna go hard Flapple, or are you just gonna throw away Wheezing? Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. So Flapple's gonna come in now. What do I look like versus Flapple with my bird? Gravapple should be doing about 45%, and I think I'm above half. So if I do stack something off and bring that in, I can live, and Terra Blast does about half. What HP are you at? Oh, wow. So I need to get Corvisquire back up, I think. In that case, can Blissey take a hit? Terra, Dragon, Terra Blast. Blissey, Terra Blast, 498. So it's a roll, that's not in my favor. I think I still have to sack my guy here, though. I guess if he does go for the Grab Apple, then I Volt Switch, right? I guess I just need Chip on this. Really. Because then I can beat it with the other guy. The bird. And Thunderbolt still does the most of this, so I'll do that. That should kill though, yeah. So I think now it's time to... If I go Bird, I'm gonna not kill it though. I guess it depends on if I want to win with Bird or win with Blissey. And I think I have to win with Blissey versus the Politoad. So I go to this T-Blast. Yeah, there's no point in U-turning. Unless I Roost. Is Roosting worth it versus Politoad? Yes. Yes, because if you do go Politoed, then I can U-turn into Blissey. Or just stay in T-Blat. I can keep playing this game out, and I think that's how I have to do this. Because right now, I'm not gonna kill you. You're gonna hit me first. Okay, so now I can take 2 grab apples. So that's the big thing. So now I just kind of gotta get some chip on this and dance with you, because I can U-turn out of World Paris Trap and Blissey can't. And if I just go hard Blissey, then I unfortunately just lose it. So we're just gonna get some chippies. This is gonna come down to the wire. Okay. Do I stay in and get some more chip, or do I U-turn? Because if I U-turn into another Whirlpool... No, I need to make sure I can kill this with like 2 Seismic Tosses or something. How much HP does Politoed have? Dies to 4 total Seismic Tosses though. I think I Terra Blast it 1 or 2 more times. And then probably Roost before I switch. Maybe I should have roosted there, but I think I have enough turns to do something. The problem, I guess, is if he surfs, because that hurts a little. So I think... So I should have 3 turns left, so I roost, U-turn. This thing could have Protect too. No, wait, Surf, Whirlpool, Perish, could have Protect. So we roost... U-turn, yeah, and if he protects, then we U-turn again. And if he crits me, I think that's game. The problem is I think I can't take a grab apple and a surf unless I'm literally at full HP. So it might come down to Blissey anyway. Because if I U-turn here on a surf... How long am I trapped by Whirlpool? I might just have to let this go anyway. Because if I U-turn... If he surfs and I U-turn, I'm going to be at too low to take a hit from Flapple anyway. So maybe I just start Terra Blasting this and get into Blissey range. And then win with Blissey before the timer runs out. The Perish song. Oh, wait. No, I think that's what I do. Because I just Terra Blasted. How much is this gonna take? And now I'm not trapped by Whirlpool either. I think I still have 1 more turn left, don't I? Don't I still have 1 more turn? Yeah. And I live any hit now, so now I... Does U-turn? U-turn has to kill. Crap. 16 to 18. I'm clicking it. I should live this. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I think that just sealed the deal. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think I just won. I think I can just attack this thing continuously and win. I think if it's below half, it dies to 2 Seismic Tosses, if I'm reading this right. It's 384 at max HP, so that means it would need 4 at max HP. You're below half, but you do have leftovers. I'm just gonna start tossing. I think I can just attack this forever and beat it before my timer, the Perish song timer runs out. Perfect, yeah. So that's game. Okay. yeah, that was the pinnacle of stall. That was like the stalliest match I've definitely ever played. Do I regret my actions? No. Would I do it again? Sure, why not? Yeah, if you want proof I'm a stall player, this is... You just bring him to this link. Earth Power. And another crit. But GG's to my opponent. It was a fun one. It was a long one. So I'm very glad we were able... I know I had to reschedule like a couple times, and I'm sorry about that, but I thank you for helping me out and just kind of working around my crazy schedule. So thank you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. We are 2-2 again. This hasn't been my greatest season in terms of performance, but we are... I mean, that was a 2-0 victory. I don't really know my differential off the top of my head, but I mean, we're even now. So, yeah, start of the comeback right here, right now. So, I'll catch you guys later. See you.